All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Yahweh being the true and powerful name of the Most High, who people regularly call God. Yahweh Shai being the true and powerful name of His only begotten Son, who people regularly call Jesus Christ. Ba'ashem means in the name. Ruach HaKodesh is the Holy Spirit. Spirit Holy, literally translated. Ruach is the Spirit, Kodesh Holy. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and Duru and Tituel. Peace, blessings, salutation to all the Akim, lift up name, Yahweh Yahweh Shai, in true sincerity and charity. And as you can see, this lesson is basically going into the law of the Most High and not despising the law of the Most High. You know, trying to keep the law of the Most High to the best of your ability. Hey, as long as we're in this hell, of course, this law isn't going to be 100% completed. As long as we are in this flesh, this law isn't going to be 100% completed. But when the Lord comes back, this law is going to be 100% completed. And hey, ultimately, the Lord has had this law out here for this long, man. Do you not think it's that important, man? The Christian people, these so-called Christians, say the law of the Most High is done away with. Romans the 7th chapter, which is the New Testament, says the law is on a man as long as he liveth. Matthew the 5th chapter says Yahweh Shai himself, who the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ, said he came not to destroy the law or the prophets, man, but to fulfill, roughly paraphrasing. The law of the Lord is not done away with, man. The doctrines of men has corrupted the minds of the people, man. You know? But without further ado, this Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High Yahweh and keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. So this is the whole duty of man. Fearing the Lord and keeping His commandments. It says the fear of the Lord is the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. You know, and knowledge. If you don't fear the Most High, that's not wisdom. That's complete and utter folly. It says it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord, man. You know, if you're just out here doing whatever the hell you feel like you want to do, man, that's a path of destruction. It says to be carnally minded is death. You know, it says to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So if you carnally minded is death, man. Hey, Proverbs the 8th chapter says, all they that hate me love death. You know, it says if you sin against me, you wrong of your own soul. You know, and sin is a transgression of the law. And also, that's in the New Testament as well. So, you know, hey, you know, the Lord, His law is to be followed and it's perfect when executed perfectly. When executed. That's why this place is so messed up, man. And that's why the kingdom to come is going to be so beautiful, because it's going to be reigning in righteousness, man. But without, this is Deuteronomy 4 and 5. It says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it. So right, Moses has taught the Israelites statutes and judgments that the Lord has told him to do, man. You know, that we were supposed to keep, no matter what. Now verse 6 says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. So this is our wisdom. This is what makes us an Israelite. Keeping the laws, statutes, commandments, keeping these scriptures, you know, keeping these words to the best of our ability. You know, that's why our people are not Israelites right now, man. All Israel is not of Israel. In Matthew the 18th chapter, it talks about if you don't hear this, man, you don't hear the church, you don't hear your brother, you are a heathen man. You know, and that's how people became heathens, taking on the customs and the heritage of other nations that's not us, man. You know, that's why coming back to the law, statutes, commandments makes you an Israelite. That's why coming back to the fold and trying to keep the laws to the best of our ability, man, trying to be righteous, trying to be on the Most High's good graces. That's what makes you an Israelite, man. You know? This is our wisdom. This is our understanding in the sight of the nations. Keep it going on. It says, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. So right, these laws shows that, hey, we are wise and understanding people simply because the Most High has taught us laws, statutes, commandments to follow. which is the whole duty of man. You know, verse 7 says, "For what nation is there so great who have Yahweh so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our power is, and all things that we call upon him for?" You know, hey, we are the only nation that has, showing that we are the only nation that has the Lord on our side, man. When we are on in our right mind, man. Verse 8 says, "And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all the law, which I set before you this day?" So right, no other nation has this. No other nation is cared for, and we have this because the Lord loves us, man. He shows us favor. You know, He gives us guidelines to follow. This is the way to live. This is the right way. Hey, Deuteronomy 30th chapter talks about you know, the Lord gave us life and death, blessing and curses, man. He told us choose life. Choosing life is to choose the Lord, choosing his ways. You know, Deuteronomy 6:4 says, "Hear, O Israel, Yahweh our power is one Lord." That's right. The Lord is first and foremost. You know, and knowing that, verse 5. "And thou shalt love Yahweh thy power with all thine heart, and with all thy all thy soul, and with all thy might." So you gotta love the Lord first, man. It says, "If you love me, keep my commandments." You know. It says, "And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart." So these words gotta be in your mind. You gotta be thinking on the words of the Lord. You gotta be thinking on what the Lord wants you to do, man. Because ultimately, if you're not thinking of what the Lord wants you to do, it's detrimental to your health, and it's detrimental to your life. Verse 7, "And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children." So this was supposed to be happening. "And shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up." So this word is going to be on our mind. This word is going to, the word of the Lord, the law, statutes, commandments, just spiritual things, man. And once again, Romans the 8th chapter, to be spiritually minded is life and peace. That's why, it says be carnally minded is death. You gotta know, folly is death, man. The Lord is life. Verse 8, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes. These words are frontlets between your eyes. They're like glasses. They're like into glasses. Not saying that you're going to be in the word 24/7. You're going to be doing this and that 24/7 and destroy yourself. Heck, no. But your mind is always going to be on the Lord in some way, 24/7 every day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's point blank, period, man. Slacky, wrong thing. This is Sirach. I believe it's the 33rd. Sirach 33:1. "There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation even again he will deliver him." Right, fearing the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So you fear the Lord. You fear him. That's how you get accepted of him. And if you fear the Lord, you're not going to just be out here doing anything. You're not going to just be out here committing adultery, eating a pork, shrimp, lobster, getting landings. No. You fear the Lord, you be like, hey, this landing ain't worth it. I ain't finna get destroyed for this landing. I ain't finna get destroyed for that shit. I ain't finna be getting destroyed for a woman. Whereas there's plenty of women out here. And even if you can't get another woman, can't get a woman, the Lord is going to give you much more than that. As many women as you want to your perfect liking. So if you can wait for that shit. Lord, when the Lord puts His Spirit on me to endure, and I damn sure want to wait for that, man. You know, verse 2 says, "A wise man hateth not the law, but he that is an hypocrite therein is a ship in a storm." Right. That's why I talked about the sinner that goes both ways. You don't want to be that, man. You got to be all in. A wise man hateth not the law, man. Verse 3. A man of understanding trusteth in the law. So if you're a man of understanding, you're going to trust in the law of the Lord. You're going to know that it's all righteous. It says, and the law is faithful unto him as an oracle. Right, man. This law is a sign to prove who are the right people, who are the good people, man. If you ain't on the good side of the Lord, you ain't good at all. Shit. It talks about in Wisdom of Solomon, 9th chapter, if he doesn't have his wisdom, he's nothing regardless. Or nothing regarded. Slacky. Nothing regarded. But this is Psalms 19:7. It says, the law of the Lord Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. So the law of the Lord, man, this is what gives you wisdom. The law of such commandments, the words of the Most High. This gives you wisdom. This is what makes you wise, man. Before coming to truth me, this shit, I wasn't wise. I thought I was one of them, a book nerd or whatever. And shit, I was failing at that. This is the law of the Lord. The word gives me a purpose, man. Because this is the purpose. It's nothing else to do, man. This is the only thing that's, the only thing that's cherishable to me, man. You know? The Lord, the brotherhood, the truth. You know? Being in the spirit is beautiful. It feels good. It's uplifting, man. The flesh profiteth nothing. Just John the 6th chapter speaks about, man. The 63rd verse. But it says, the statutes of the Lord are right, rejoice in the heart. The commandment of Yahweh is pure, enlightening the eyes. Hey, the Lord, his commandments, his laws, everything. The words of the Lord is pure. It enlightens your eyes, man. Just simply taking heed to the word of the Lord is wisdom. You know? And a wise man hateth it not. As the scriptures say in Sirach the 33rd chapter, man. But with that, Lord willing, that a fan, I like to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Ruach HaKodesh. Yahweh being the true and powerful name of the Most High, people ignorantly call God. Yahweh Shai being the true and powerful name of his only begotten Son, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ, man. Hey, double honor to Apostle Elder Great Millstone, who do rule and teach well. Peace, blessing, salutation, all the Akim, lift name. Yahweh, Yahweh, shine, truth, sincerity, charity, shalom, and a Bible ball.